Never say never is one thing that I've learned along the way. Can't never could. If you keep doing what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've already gotten. So always excel, reach for the next goal, and never look back. Well, my father was a mechanic in the Air Force, and as long as I can remember, I've been tinkering with mechanical things. I mean, when I was probably 6 or 7 years old, I found out what ignition was on a lawnmower because I was a spark tester for him. He'd have me hold the ignition wire and crank it over to see if it had fire. So my education began by taking things apart and putting it back together. When I started doing this 38 years ago, there wasn't a lot of training for technicians. In fact, you were pretty much a grease monkey. I feel like training's been utmost important in getting to where I am today. And I enjoy a new challenge, so it's just always been something that I've pursued. You know, if somebody hasn't had it apart, I want to be the first one to take it apart and see how it's made, just because I'm curious about how it's put together. So I guess it's just been my nature to tear things apart and put them back together and see if I can make it better than it was before. Our business is a one-stop shop. We feel like we could accommodate any type of vehicle that's on the road. A lot of people think it, because of the name, it's LeMeilleur's RV Truck and Equipment Repair. All we work on is heavy trucks and RVs and diesel, but after we get their motorhome in there, then they find out we work on passenger cars as well, and we do tires, alignments, air conditioning, just any aspect of repair and maintenance on a vehicle that our customer needs today.
I think another unique feature of our business is we hire employees, technicians who are AOC certified, and to us that is automotive service excellence. And what that says to the consumer is that our employees know that they know what they're doing. They're not guessing. When they look underneath your vehicle, they're professionals. And on top of that, as being a member of Better Consumer Choices, all of our employees go through a background check. So when we're working on somebody's RV, that's their home. So we have to know that when we're putting somebody in your home, it's somebody that you want in there. The relationships that we have with other customers, you know, we have a 99% retention rating on SureCritic, and to us that's important because those are real customers with real reviews that say that we recommend these people and we'll come back to them.
And I think one other thing that sets us apart from other vehicle repair facilities is last year we did over 500 hours of continuing education with our employees to keep up with the technology of today's vehicle. Not only the equipment that we have is state of the art, but the training's state of the art. And myself and my technicians take a lot of pride in having the education to be able to fix the vehicle the first time. We don't guess at it. We won't put a part on until we're 100% confident that it's going to fix the problem. So I think that sets us apart from a lot of facilities too. Her forte is being up front and my forte is being under your hood. So it works out good if I can stay in the back and she stays in the front. And like I say, we have difference of opinions on how things should be run around here, but at the end of the day, we both make a decision that's going to be in the best interest of our business, our employees, and our customers. So I think it works out good. She brings a lot to the table.
Well, we're a team, you know, and there's no I in team, so it's not me doing it or him doing it. We do it together. And I think one of the things that I find helps us is we start our day together in prayer and we end it in prayer. And I just think that that's important, that we're on the same platform when we are going about our business.
I was one of the first ones around here to actually start working on light diesel pickups. Worked on heavy diesel for many, many years, but as the light diesel evolved, and I had started my own business in 1998, I was actually known as the diesel doctor from some of my other peers. They began working on them, and when they had a vehicle in the shop that was giving them some trouble, they would call me for information or borrow tools. So that's where the nickname came from, was for other shop owners and technicians in the community that would call me and say, "Hey, diesel doctor, I got a problem." So the name stuck, and I take a lot of pride in what I do. I have enough certification to actually have a doctorate in automotive technology, so there's a lot of funny things happening around here.
Yeah.
We keep it fun around here. I mean, we enjoy what we do. We come to work anticipating a fun day and being able to see customers we haven't seen in a while maybe, and just being able to spend time with them. And because all of us enjoy what we're doing, it's not really a job. I mean, it is a job, but we don't make it a job. And we all get along good. We're all family. We get along great in the back. We help each other. I made up my mind a long time ago when I ever got to the place where I could hire employees that I would pay them a good wage and make sure they had decent benefits and treat them like I always wanted to be treated as an employee. My guys will stop and help each other. If a customer walks in the front, they're always willing to stop and accommodate the customer. Even though their job may not be the service writer or front counter person, if they happen to be walking by, they do whatever it takes to get the job done here. So I feel like we've accomplished a major hurdle there that a lot of shops can't claim.
So our vision statement at LeMeilleur's is we believe that your vehicle is the second most important investment that you make besides your home. If you can have proper maintenance and repairs to your vehicle, it will keep performing efficiently for you and be a safe mode of transportation for you and your family for the years that you own your vehicle. We also believe that it's important that you don't pay to have the same repair done more than once, and that's why we stick by our mission statement, which is fixed right the first time.
Fantastic.
Because if you pay for it twice, it wasn't cheap after all.
I got that.
My last name is LeMeilleur, and most people don't know that it's French and it means the best, so I take it very serious what I do, and we are the best.
Get familiar
with LeMeilleur's.
And that's our wrap.
It's a wrap.